LA Colors has a new flower collection available at Dollar Tree. I got everything, so let's give it a try. So first up in the collection, there are 6 eyeshadow sticks. We have 3 kind of more neutral shades, as well as like a brown, a pink, and then a really pretty green, which I'm really excited for. So let's give these some swatches. Typically with LA Colors collections, they do tend to release a lot of the same shades over and over again, just like in a different assortment. But looking at the names of all of these are all different. However, I did pick out some of my older items so we can kind of compare and contrast. However, it has been an extremely long time since I have seen any eyeshadow sticks available at Dollar Tree, so I'm not even going to bother checking my old stock, because if you have them, you had to have been shopping at Dollar Tree like probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I know that Dollar Tree kind of got big last year, so we're just going to swatch these. This is a beautiful gold color. This first one is Rebloom. That's this one. The next color we'll swatch is Easy Daisy. Here's Easy Daisy. That is this one right here. This is such a beautiful color. Next up, we'll swatch Frilly Lily, which looks to be kind of like a champagne-y, like white color. Here is Frilly Lily. These are so pretty. The pearlescent like coloring is so nice. Next up, we will swatch shade Pretty Rosy. Ooh, this one is so gorgeous. Look at that. I love this one. These are so pretty. This is such like a nice like fall palette, really. I know it's probably out for spring, but this is shade Earthly Energy, or Earthy Energy. Earthy Energy. It's like a nice green. These are just really reminding me of like fall, like autumn colors. Ooh, that one is so pretty. That is gorgeous. This is what it looks like. And then last but not least, we have shade Spring Fling. Okay, there's shade Spring Fling. These are all so gorgeous and they're very creamy. I really love the formula on these. Next up, they have 6 shades of lip crayons. This is not the first time LA Colors has done lip crayons. However, these names of these are completely new, but I did dig out my old lip crayons so we can do a little bit of some swatching. Make sure that you're not buying any duplicates. So first we're going to swatch shade Boho. All right, this is shade Boho. This is a really pretty like neutral color, and this does not match any of the 6 lip crayons that I have from their last release. Although it is very close to a couple of them, it's not the same. I swatched them all in this hand, so I can have a little reference guide. Next up, we have shade San Fran. This is shade San Fran right here. And she is a dead ringer for the shade So Snatched from the previous collection. So if you have So Snatched already, I would say go ahead and skip San Fran. They are extremely similar. This is San Fran here in the, or I'm sorry, this is So Snatched here in the middle. And then I just drew San Fran around the edges and you can't even tell the difference. So I would say save your money. Next, we're going to do color Savage. Okay, here is Savage, and this one is not like any of the other ones, although it is very close to San Fran or So Snatched, so you could probably skip it if you're interested, but I really love how like the plum color looks. Those kind of shades look really good on my skin tone. Next up, we will do shade Peace and Love. All right, at the bottom here is Peace and Love, and this is not like any of the lip crayons from the previous collection. Next up, we will do shade Wild Child. Here is shade Wild Child. This is a very pretty magenta pink color, and it is not like any of the other lip crayons in the previous collection. And last but not least, we will do shade Groovy Pink. I was kind of hoping more of these would be dupes to kind of save our pennies, but they seem to be all new colors except for the one so far. Yep, so another unique color. This one is shade Groovy Pink, although again, it looks kind of like San Fran, but it is like a little bit lighter. I do really like that. There are 3 lip liners in this collection. Now, I was going to compare these to the lip liners from the previous collection, but Rachel already did that, so I'm not going to bother. She did say that these are all different. I will swatch these to show you, however. First up, we were going to do shade Groovin'. Here is shade Groovin' for the lip liner. And I love how it kind of goes with like so many of the colors from this collection. They're really good at curating their collections to have like the perfect like matching colors with everything. They do such a good job with that. That's why I love buying everything from their collections when they release them. They're all like color coordinated and I really appreciate that. Next, we are going to do Foxy Lady. You can really tell what color Foxy Lady is meant to be paired with. Next up, we're going to do shade Right On. This last one is shade Right On, and again, it pairs perfectly with all of the other lip crayons in this collection. Switching back to eyes, there are 4 eyeliners in this collection. Obviously, brown and black are going to be repeats, so I'm not even going to bother opening these because I know for sure that they've come out with brown and black previously, and they also have them everywhere in the core collections. But I will open these 2. I did pull out all of my purple LACOLORS eyeliners, so we're going to see if this matches any of the other existing colors. This one, however, is unique. I do not have an eyeliner that is this color from LACOLORS. This is the closest, so I'll try it, but this is a shimmer. So this is the shade Far Out Green. It's a really, really nice dark green. There's like a name for that color, and I can't remember what it is. Here is the shimmer green from that other collection. They're not even close to the same. Next up, we're going to swatch Peace Out Purple, and I have 4 purples that I think may be a close second. All right, so here's Peace Out Purple, and I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of this formulation. It is really patchy. I don't know if you guys can see that. It was really hard to swatch. Like, it just doesn't want to go onto my skin, which means it's definitely not going to want to go onto my eye skin. But let's try these. So the first one I'm trying is Lavender Crown, and I do think that this is very similar, but it's not at all. But the formulation is much better. You can see how more creamy that is and more full coverage. This one's almost like a royal blue. I know personally from doing soap making and making my own cosmetics way back when, purple and, well, it's blue and purple are very hard pigments to work with. So that is probably why it is having those coverage problems. Not even close. Let's skip to this one. This is shade Lovely Lavender, and the thing is coming out. It's not, okay. All right, so here's Lovely Lavender. That one is the closest so far to the new purple, but the formulation is much better. I don't know what collections these are from because I've collected these all throughout the last like year of me doing Dollar Tree shopping all over New Jersey and Pennsylvania. All right, and there's the last purple, just called purple, I think. Yeah. So there isn't really an exact match. I don't know if this was just the purple I have or if it's all of the ones in this collection, but that's sad because purple is my favorite color. I especially like doing purple around my green hazel eyes because it makes the green pop. All right, and we have 6 shades of plumper lip glosses. I actually just dropped one on the floor, so I gotta grab it. But there are existing shades of plumper lip glosses that have recently been floating about. So I'm gonna see if any of them really match. And again, try to save you guys a couple dollars if I can. I was only able to find 6 of my plumping glosses from previous collections, so I may be missing some to compare to. I apologize if I miss a dupe. I can tell you right now, right off the bat, this Untamed one looks extremely similar, so let's pull it out. Untamed and Call Me are just one like hair's breadth different. They both have gold glitter in them. I'm going to say that swatching them will probably yield very similar colors. I'm not putting these on my lips only because I haven't been using my usual K-Beauty treatment, and because of that, my lips have been getting really bad. Okay, so they're actually pretty different. This is the new one. This is Untamed here, and Call Me is the more opaque, so they are not the same. Okay, and I actually did a quick comparison to the other ones, and none of them match, so we're just gonna rip through the rest of these colors. This has like a really nice like pearlescent iridescence to it. This one is called Secret Garden. Look at that pretty shift. There is Secret Garden. You can't really see it at all. It is a clear gloss, so that would make sense. Next up, we have shade Wildflower. This one also has like a nice glitter to it. All right, here is Wildflower. These are all very sheer. None of these are extremely opaque. Here is shade Free Spirit. Of course, I could be wrong in the rest, but Free Spirit is making me eat my words. So that is Free Spirit. It is a bit more opaque than the others. It's very pretty. Shade Wildcat. This is like an incredibly unique color. This looks very much like a brick red. Yeah, it's like a sheer brick red. I don't think they have any plumping glosses that are similar to that. That's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have shade Flower Power. And this one is also a bit more opaque. It is very similar to this one though. I would say in person, they are a little bit different. This one's more like of a pinky color. My hand is starting to burn from the plumping glosses. And then last but not least, they have 6 different flavors of lip oils, but I have a ton of these from the prior collections in different flavors. So I'm just going to show you guys these. I'm not going to open them. There is dragon fruit, grape, which I'm pretty sure they have in almost every collection. I don't know why, grape sucks. They have lychee, which if you don't know what lychee is, it's similar to a cherry, but it's like a Chinese cherry. It's like a round fruit. It's red and bumpy, and then on the inside it is like white, clearish white, translucent white. They're really good. Watermelon, coconut, and then last but not least, they have strawberry. So that was everything in the LA Colors Wildflowers collection that just came out February of 2025. Let me know what your favorite item was from this collection in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!